This is the reading for Pisces, and something strange happens when I have, direct contact to Abraham, the Almighty. I'm living a very spiritual life, and have opened some extra channels. So my aura might be blue, and that's why this electronic. When I have my Kundalini experiences in these readings, enlightenment and clear sight, direct conversations with Reiki, the electronic shuts down. It doesn't work. My iPhone doesn't work when I'm that state of mind. So I have to do the reading all over again for you guys, but it was, a very informative reading, and I see both prosperity for you in future and a great deal of future success. And but I can see what you are going through in this month of September. This is the reading for Pisces. If I didn't tell in the beginning, this is the reading for Pisces, September month 2020. This is about, leaving an old business behind, closing a business and starting a new one, or leaving a marriage, leaving a relationship and starting a new path, a new enlightened path. And it's about divorce, and for some of you, divorce from your marriage, you have been very, very much disappointed in in the business you were engaged with, and you just can't trust that business anymore. That business cannot fulfill anything in your life anymore, and you cannot maybe not earn money from that business anymore. You have to change your path, choose a new business, and then you will gain prosperity in future if you do that. And if it is about a marriage ending, you have been struggling a lot in that marriage. And also, if it's a business, you have been struggling for a long time. But now it's over. In September month, it will be over, and you will be taking a new path, and you will gain a lot of prosperity out of it. And a lot of prosperity is awaiting you, and creativity. This is also a month of creativity, and making the impossible possible this month. And justice, we have justice, so justice will arrive in your life. Also, we have another card related to justice. Where is it? Judgment. We have judgment and we have justice. And you really cannot see any future with the marriage you were engaged in or the business you were engaged with. And we also have Four of Pentacles. You're just not earning money from that anymore, or gaining any prosperity out of that marriage. Let's read again from the. I was picking a sentence in the Holy Quran and did 2 times the same sentence. And I don't remember it anymore, and the recording, wasn't working. But there was a clear message from Ibrahim, because we chose the same sentence 2 times. And just now I don't remember it because, I remember very, very bad actually. But it doesn't matter. I'm in my flow, and I have been through some traumas in life, and that's why I don't remember so well. but I can very easily communicate with God Almighty, and I can very easily understand these cards, and the messages within these cards. And I just want to look a little deeper into what Deborah Blake has to say about judgment. She says, "Where has your path led you, and where will it lead you now? A witch in a black hat dances merrily down a path while playing a recorder and wearing a short black tunic that shows off her striped stockings. A black kitten bounces in her wake, chasing a butterfly that flits amongst the musical notes. A shining light beckons from the direction they are heading. The mood is of anticipation. The judgment card is often perceived as something ominous due to the traditional picture that features naked dead people being summoned by the angel Gabriel's trumpet. What isn't clear is that this call is less about being judged by someone else and more about taking a look at your life and finding it unsatisfactory. Our witch on the card is following some music that only she can hear, playing along as she moves happily down the path towards rebirth, renewal, and letting go. She is light of heart and feet because she has put down old grudges and hurts that were dragging her down. There is joy and in finally heeding the call to the life you are meant to be living." But the two sentences that I was picking in the Holy Quran, the messages was, I don't really remember it, but it was a very good message for you, bringing a lot of clearance and hope, and there will be prosperity at the end of the tunnel. And this is not the month of depression at all. You are in clearance about what to do with your life. You're not in any doubt at all. And if you have been in a relationship with someone, it was just so disappointing we also picked a sentence more in the Quran from message from Ibrahim, and I remember that message was about betrayal. So you have either felt some kind of betrayal in business relationships, or you have been experiencing a betrayal from your loved one in the marriage. Let's pick a new sentence in the Holy Quran. Because, and maybe the same sentence will show up again from your Baruchi that was recorded before. When he reads full age, it's the same sentence actually. So Ubrauki lives inside my heart, and I'm very intuitive, and we have a strong connection here, Maya. So it's not that difficult for me to do these readings. And clearly he wants to give you this message, because now it's the first time it comes up in this reading. When he reached full age and was firmly established in life, we bestowed on him wisdom and knowledge, for thus do we reward those who do good. So some change will happen. Maybe you were if you were indulged in some kind of criminal business, this is the month of justice. You will change your path, and you will gain a lot of prosperity for choosing the right path. And there will be music in your life again. And this is not a month of depression. You're not confused you're not confused about which direction to take in life. We have the chariot in reverse, and you have been through a storm. We have the Eight of Wands, but you're somehow, managing very well through this storm. You have been shunlighting these emotions, but you have a strong belief in you might have a very strong belief in God Almighty. So yeah, you have been very strong through all these obstacles in your business and or in your marriage, and you have actually been in a happy mood all along through this divorce from your job, your business, or your marriage. You have not been depressed at all about it, because we would have picked other cards if a big grief was involved. But there's only happy-go-lucky feeling here, with the Ten of Pentacles promising you a happy future life with a new business engagement or a new relationship. That relationship for sure you will have a family with children, because there's children in the picture and there's animals in the picture, and maybe your new business is something with nature and animals to do with that. Just maybe it has to do with that. And yeah, for some of you, and yeah, also picking this new path will bring you more prosperity in your family life, more friends. You will be a magnet to having more good, healthy relationships, new friends coming into your life, because of cutting the ties to the old business, or cutting the ties to the old marriage. You will start. We have the Three of Pentacles, so yeah, you will get new business relationships, and you're just more people, new people will come into your life with this card, Three of Pentacles, and they will cooperate with you, and bringing a lot of new ideas into your life, and we see that with the Page of Cups. Is all about creativity. So yeah, there have been some stagnation in your business or in your marriage, and now it has all come to an end, because we have the Ten of Swords. No, it's gonna really come to an end, maybe because it's in reverse. But you just know there's a happy future ahead, and you're not in any confusion. And maybe the Ten of Swords in reverse just indicate that you actually know that the struggle is over now, but you're not in a hurry. Because it doesn't really line up with all the other cards. And then we have the Knight of Wands, that you will take a new path. Knight of Wands promise a new journey for you. And this is also the month, September month, the month of daring and feeling like a winner because you dare. The Fool card tells me that she's standing on a cliff with both of her hands raising into the air in triumph, and there's a ship in the water, like indicating daring and knowing there will be some kind of prosperity to gain. The ship is indicating that. Yeah, this was a quick reading because it's second time I do it, so there's not all these intermezzo's. And I just think that I will read one more of these cards from the Nancy Guerin Tarot Made Easy. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. But if you're starting a new business this month, there will be no No worries about if that business are going to thrive and being a great success. It's all about daring this month with the Fool card. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Where is it? Ten of Pentacles. Tens are read the same as the number 1. However, they also signifies a cyclical re-beginning and a time when you must come to terms with something you may have avoided in the past. There will be justice and there will be judgment in this month. We have picked both of those cards. And many pentacles, 3 or more, indicate that conditions are taking form or are in the process of being demonstrated. The focus is on the home, family, or dwelling, daily living costs, and expensive domestic matters, friends, community, and working environment. You want to establish better relations with others and hope that a proposed plan, a business project, will be successful. There will be no love life at this time. Your only bond will be a psychic bond because all of your activities will be geared to daily living, family ties, or your home. You'll be caught off guard by an unexpected event, confrontation, or petty argument illustrated by another someone very important, which will mark a major change of direction. This could be the result of a financial matter, personality clash, or misunderstanding. Your family and friends will be your primary concern. You will make plans to go on a social outing and to visit with family or friends. You will make plans to visit the home of a relative or travel with a relative. You'll have a hard time with papers or presentations, and new projects will be difficult to launch. There will be discussions concerning travel, schedules, or marketing, new groups or unions, and philanthropic endeavors. You will be communicating or uniting with friends or relatives, but not with a loved one or business partner. Yeah, so maybe that's why we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. That you're not in a hurry starting a new relationship if you have had a divorce. But for sure justice and, judgment will happen. You will get divorced in this month, or just, shutting down your business. That business was not a good business for you. There was not any prosperity and you didn't earn enough money. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, indicating that that business was not fruitful. And yeah, so that was the reading for Pisces. Do I express it right? Pronounce it right? Pisces, the fish sign, September month 2020. We also have the Three of Swords. Maybe you'll have a look on the Three of Swords. Yeah. The Three of Swords. Many threads indicate group activities or situation involve more than one person. They can also indicate delay, but with the promise of future success. Many swords, 3 or more, predict tremendous activity, agitation, or acceleration, because swords shows the last stages of effort because the final result. The focus is on personal relationships, business delays, and exterior influences, and on strife, adversity, separations, and disappointment, followed by restructuring, rebuilding, and renewing. You want your lover to come back, or you have run out of hope or stamina and need to see results before you can get out of the doldrums or start something new. Because you have experienced suffering and heartache in the past, you may not be willing to extend yourself now. You are going to be very surprised by the appearance of someone you didn't expect to see or hear from. This will be a very positive development. You will be hurt, impatient, or angry with your friends and distraught about your love life, but that is going to change. You will be fixing up, improving, or reconstructing your home or things around the home. A trip is going to be established something better. However, if traveling with a companion, ill health may befall one of you. You will have many problems with papers because you won't see the results you'd hoped to see or be able to enlist the aid of buyers, sellers, or agents. But in time that will change and setbacks will turn out in your favor. A business proposal or the possibility of a new avenue to pursue or follow up on will soon be presented, but you won't leap at the idea. Yeah, we have the Fool card, so it's about daring. You may think that all is lost or that your relationship is over, but you are going to have a change of heart. You will be unhappy or in a state of tumult over your relationships, love life, or problems in the home, but that condition will not last much longer. No matter what you have felt or are presently feeling, you will soon establish something much better. You can also expect a surprising twist in your business or love life. You will have no confront and unpleasant issue with a friend, could be over travel plans, or lie to get out of an invitation or engagement. You will have to confront an unpleasant issue with a friend, could be over travel plans, or lie to get out of an invitation or engagement. Someone in your family may be in pain or will be a pain because they ask too much of you or are continually asking for something. You need a vacation from tension, work, and worries, and will soon take one. Tears, sadness, sickness, or physical pain are also indicated. You will soon receive money that was held up or delayed, and/or financial gain will come through time investments, speculations, or a well-thought-out plan of action. Expect a complete change. Negative conditions or delays will clear up and a new order will be established, something much better. You will feel the need to break out of a restriction problem or attitude and to overcome the fear of confrontation in order to establish a better or easier relationship. So yeah, I think all this indicates that even though that you have been through a painful process, because of course break up with someone you love in a marriage, or leaving an old career, there is some pain involved and feeling of loss. But with the Eight of Wands, I can see that you have actually managed well through this period of time. You will feel the need to break out of a restricting problem or attitude and to overcome the fear of confrontation in order to establish a better or easier relationship. You will not connect with the one you love or want to be with at this time, but you will later on. A letter, package, or card you've been waiting for, or a letter containing money will arrive. You will be upset about faulty household equipment, lost checks or payments, and not being able to connect with the one you want to see or get the thing you want the most, like personal fulfillment or assistance in your work. You will feel that what you cherished most is gone forever and that it will never return or be recovered. The hope that someday things will get better will end. and you will feel that everything you want is completely out of reach. No, that is not what the other cards indicate. So yeah, we have to see this card together with the other cards. You're actually not in any confusion about whether or not there will be prosperous future ahead. You actually see that very clearly. So it just indicates that there have been some wounds. You have been very, very disappointed about that business or that relationship. So I don't think I will read more about this card. Maybe a little more. Yeah, your best success will come through venturing away from your original goals, plans, or ideas and developing new ones. We have, the Page of Cups indicating that new ideas will arrive. Creativity will come into your life. You will be logging, repairing, or rebuilding something that had been damaged, or unexpectedly connecting with someone you thought was a lost cause or gone for good. You will thank God for the establishment of something better in your life on affairs after you thought that all was lost. Don't panic, fly off the handle, or do something rash. This experience is only temporary. Yeah, so it's only temporary, and you're very good at, going through this spiritual process, and you actually see it as some kind of spiritual awakening. I see that with the Temperance and the Page of Cups. And this would be the month. Also, Temperance is telling us that the impossible is made possible this month. Did we read the Temperance? Maybe we should read the Temperance also. Yeah, I think we did that. And we have the Ten of Cups in reverse, so yeah. For some of you, it signifies that the business that you are engaged in that might have been fruitful at some period of time, because we have the Ten of Cups in reverse, so it is indicating that it's not fruitful anymore. You have to leave that business in order to start a new one. And also, if it's about a marriage, and if there's children involved with a marriage, you have to spend less time with your children because of the breakup. Then that's why it's in reverse. And we have the Three of Pentacles, so there will be new working relationships coming into your life. Did I say that? Because I don't know if I said the same things now, because I had to make a new recording, so that's kind of confusing. But I think I've said all already now about these cards. And that was a reading for Pisces. Don't worry this month, because there's really nothing to worry about. And if you feel any kind of confusion and frustration about the things you're going through this month, you really don't have to be that confused, and you should try to maybe sit down and meditate, and because the answer is within your heart, and that answer will for sure be that you already know what to do this month, and you already know that big prosperity is awaiting you, a secure family life with children, with the one you truly love, and that you can make the impossible possible this month. It's all about daring, the Fool tells you. And there will be music in your life again, a lot of light in your life at the end of the tunnel. And you might not think that the struggle is over yet due to that big disappointment you feel about not. We have the Six of Wands in reverse, that you don't feel appreciated in on the old working place or the old business. You didn't get that appreciation in your relationship with your loved one, and that has led to this decision making in September months with judgment and justice. That would be the reading for fish sign, star sign, Pisces, September month 2020. Peace on us, be love, be happiness. Take good care of each other and the people you love. And yes, sometimes you have to leave something behind to open new doors and let that prosperity into your life. Something has to end in September for new things to blossom. Give thanks to God, Ubrayuki, the Almighty All-Seeing Eyes. And peace on us. Choose love, don't choose fear. Behave and be brave. And peace on us. Namaste.